Connections at PrecisionConnectionsAuto.com, where the right connections are the only connections. So we got a 2010 Mitsubishi Lancer, and we're taking out this in-dash radio, and we're installing this big bad boy over here. I know you guys are gonna like this video, so I'm just gonna jump right into it. So this radio is basically mechless, meaning that it doesn't have any CD mechanism, and it's a GPS, and I'm assuming it's a smart radio, an Android radio. So the customer called me up and was like, Precision, I need you to drop this in. So without any further delay, we're gonna drop it in. I'm gonna show you guys how to do it. First thing first, we gotta drop this dash. So what you want to do is open the glove box, and you gotta pull this off. This is the corner panel. You want to take this off first with a tool like that, and then you're gonna access Phillips head screw. Once you get that Phillips head screw out, all you have to do is prop it up, and it comes out real nice and easy. I've done a couple of videos showing you guys how to remove the radio, so I don't want to be just repetitive on removing the panel. So I'm just going to go real brief with taking out the radio. So I already took the radio out. So all you got to do, because this is an aftermarket kit, just pull it out like so. You don't want to pull it too hard because you got this clip right here, which is kind of hard. And I'm just going to remove the radio. And that's it. I don't even need the brackets because this comes with the brackets and everything. So what I have to do is take this harness out, because this is not a plug and play unit. So initially we install this unit, and the customer wants to upgrade because this radio doesn't have the GPS feature. So we're just going to cut this wire right here, and this is going to power up the reverse camera. And then we're just going to connect that to the new harness, and it'll be murder she wrote. I don't know what this is. I think this is an auxiliary out. So we're just going to keep that in its place. So this is behind the radio, and we're just going to prop up some of the harness. So I guess this is the main harness, and it appears to be a direct connection. And these are the accessory connections. We got a backup camera wire. Just want to get everything in place. That's in place. Gonna get this out of the focus. This is our auxiliary wire. That's that. Get this out of the way. Get this out. The GPS. Like so. So we got our wires in there, and we got this wire right here, which is the reverse camera. We got amplifier wires. We got this wire. Then we got our main harness. So I guess this is just a straight plug and play unit. So I just want to cut this off. So get that one off. And you always want to box up the old stuff for the customer. So you just want to drop these 3 screws. Little Phillips head screws. You just want to take them out so that we can access the airbag / hazard light instrument cluster panel from the dashboard. Make sure you set these screws aside separate from the rest of the screws, and careful with this panel, it's easy to get scratched. Now you want to transfer over the old clips from the old dash panel over to the new dash panel, and just repeat the process for the remainder of the clips. Make sure you use all of the clips. This way you don't get any noise vibration coming from the panel during driving. Hercules, Hercules, look at me, I'm Hercules. So as we wind down all the clip connections, like so, and that's what it is. Look how big and nice and beautiful that is. Alright, so we're in the back, and I'm just going to give you guys a little topology of behind the radio. And as you can see, it's a plug and play unit. Really pretty simple setup for you guys to put in. That's the old radio right there. And we're just about ready to plug back in the airbag instrument panel. Set that in like so on its retainer clips. And let's just turn this bad boy on. Radio's not bad at all. You gotta grab it from the angle that you saw in the beginning. Alright, so let's just play some of this throwback music. What you guys know about this? What you know about this? So I'm gonna jump into the menu real quick so I can program the steering wheel control. So you just want to hit car settings. You want to scroll down till you see steering wheel control, steering wheel learning. Hit begin learn. Then you want to tap your first button, which is the volume up. Then you go to your steering wheel, you tap the volume up, and then you move on to your next control, which is your volume down. Run back to the steering wheel, tap your volume down, then you run back to the radio, and you tap your previous select. And then you go on the steering wheel, you tap the previous, then you move on to your next or forward, you tap the next or forward on your steering wheel control. Then you go to your Bluetooth setting, which is your phone icon, and then you tap the answer icon on your steering wheel. Then you go to your hang up button on the radio, and you want to tap that as well on your steering wheel. Then you move on to your voice recognition command button, and you tap that on your steering wheel as well as the radio. So then you move on to your mode. You hit the mode button on the steering wheel, and that's about it. You're ready to hit and learn. Everything is finished and programmed, and the only thing is left is to check it out. So I'm just gonna check the steering wheel control real quick. Up the volume down. And listen to some throwback Chinese music. The song right here is the Is Out in China. Can't get no shorties if you don't got this in your playlist in China. For real. Check out the reverse camera. You can see my next call I'm about to do. Show you guys again. Backup camera is working. We'll ride out to some of this Hong Kong music. Go through the menu real quick. Let's just show you guys how the radio works a little bit. Bring the volume down. Alright. Okay, so we're going into Google settings. Just gonna show you guys, the basic stuff that you can play around with on your particular radio if you decide to get this radio. But I'm impressed. It has DVR feature. There's no camera, so that's why it's not showing you anything. But it has that option. And we got the two USB cables that I think you can plug the DVR into that in order for it to work. So just listen to some tunes. Sounds real nice. See what else we're gonna do with there. Yeah, that's pretty much it. Subscribe to the channel, Precision Connections at PrecisionConnectionsAuto.com.